Welcome everyone, and this is the review about the Anbernic RG351P. This is the latest retro gaming console that I have bought from Anbernic's website in China. This was just delivered, and let me give you a little background about the device. So basically, this device runs all the games that were created from the late 80s till the 2000s when the PlayStation arrived. All these games, even the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation Portable, all these emulators can be run on this device, and this basically runs an emulation station that is the backbone for all the 26 emulators that are run on the front end. So let us power this console up and see what all it can do. So it has a dual rumble that can make you feel the effects in certain games. It works in certain games, it doesn't work on certain other games, but yeah, it does give you a good experience on the games that it does rumble on. So as you could see, you can see this front end is MULX, and the backbone is the emulation station, and the first screen that you see is the list for Nintendo DS games. If we go into the menu, you get all these games. As you could see, some of my childhood favorites like FIFA. Yeah, lot of good memories. And as you could see, if we want to go to the next menu, you could see that there are different emulators like MAME, Wondershare, Color. There are emulators that I don't even know about, because living in India, we were more used to the cassette games, and I was not even aware of what system it ran on, because it was a third party. So yeah, around the world we have had so many emulators and so many different games which were made for those emulators, and wonderful memories. As you could see, there is Contra, and yeah, you also have Game Boy, which came in the mid-90s and 2000s. So many old and good memories. So I will be exploring these games later on. So as you could see, you can run any game and it would open the specific emulator for that game, and then the game will start basically. So this one is a Sega game by the name of Aladdin, and as you could see, this has the same graphics that we used to have when we used to run this on TV, and these are basically 8-bit and 16-bit graphics, which were the early precursors of the games that we have now. These are our ancestors, and yeah, gives you a whole new perspective about what we expected back then and what we expect now from consoles like the PS5. But yeah, to sum it all up, this is where it all started from, and we should never forget our roots. This whole community is coming alive now, and that is the most awesome thing about this. If you want to get, you can press the start button, and yeah, I think this is kind of the predecessor for a Rayman run, if you could put it that way. So we'll do a little bit of a gaming, and let's see. Oops, so we died. Alright, we're not going to do this again. So we can basically press the L3 and R3 simultaneously to exit. As you could see, exit the emulator. So you're going to close contact, you press that, and it will take you back to RetroArch. So RetroArch is basically one of the 26 emulators that runs on this device. So it will ask you to close that, and yeah, it's a little cumbersome, but you'll get used to it. I've already got used to it, because see, I am someone who is very techy and I like to tinker around. So I'm already very comfortable with it, and if you could see, It has a micro SD card slot in it, and this is the reset button, the one that is on left of the micro SD card slot, and then there are dual speakers which fire below. It's at the bottom, and if you look at this part, you have the volume wheel, so it gives you an incremental increase or decrease in volume. So that is what it does. And if you see the other part, you have one single power button, and this is where the fun part is. So you have microphone, micro SD card, it's a 3.5mm jack, and you have two USB Type-C ports, and you have triggers on either sides, L2, R2, right? That one of these ports can be used as a Wi-Fi port, and the other one is for charging, so you need to be careful about what port you plug your charger into. This is basically how this console looks. Very responsive buttons. So I'm going to explore this console in the coming days, and I'll be going to check out all the games that are there on the list. So I hope you like this video, and if you did, you can like and subscribe to my channel, of course, and click on that notification icon so that you get a notification whenever I upload a new video, and I'll definitely be doing more videos on this console going on. Thank you for watching, and until the next time, I'll see you around.